This is the Schmo with the Pro 18-0, the undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Israel Adesanya, here at UFC 248 Media Day. How we doing?
We're doing good. We're calm. We're chilling.
Talk to me for a second. Probably the most underrated talent evaluator out there is your father. You got your family here. What's some of the extra mustard your father told you when you're game planning for this guy over here, Yoel Romero?
I can't tell you that. It's part of the game plan. That's family secrets, and you ain't family.
I understand that, but are you guys sitting down and studying and breaking down film together? Where does he stand in your camp?
He does. He definitely does, because we don't live in the same city or the same town. So he tells me things over the camp that you should watch out for this, you should be careful of this, make sure you do this. Same thing with my brother. My brother lives with me, and he lets me know exactly what can catch him.
Is it more of an analytical approach? You know, in baseball, they got the cybermetrics guys and stuff like that, or is he just looking at specific tendencies?
Specific tendencies. My team do more of the analytical, the breakdown of like frame by frame in the fights and get their plan A's through Z. But my family, it's more just the feel and just, case by case basis.
Yesterday, you said at the open workouts, talking about deep waters, call you a shark, call you a megalodon. Why do you think that this guy can't handle the deep waters against you? I know he's a wrestler, he's a sprinter, but don't you think he's got to train a little bit differently, knowing he's preparing for someone like you?
Of course he has, and he will. I'm sure he has. He's probably in the best shape of his life, because like I said, this is his last chance at UFC Gold. This is his last ditch attempt to try and clutch something that I have, something that he's had many chances to get and failed to get. So for me, yeah, I think he'll train his best, but it's just not enough. His body type doesn't support that, and you've seen it in the tail of the tape. My 2 5-round fights in the UFC, look at how I look in the later rounds. His 5-round fights in the UFC, look how he looks in the later rounds. And he might try and coast, and if he coasts, he's gonna be in trouble from the get-go, because it's gonna be too late by the time he gets to the deep waters if he's hoping to explode in the deep waters. But I don't want to say too much. I've said too much. No, I haven't. Maybe I have. Who knows?
Yeah, speaking of saying too much, Paulo Costa Ringside, he's going to be ringside for the second fight of yours in a row. What kind of message are you going to send to that guy if you get the W you're expecting Saturday evening?
I think he's just a stan. He's my biggest fangirl. He's my fingers. I mean, he's one of those guys that just wants attention from the guy playing, the band, the musician, the artist. So he's just my biggest fan. That's why he keeps traveling around the world trying to watch me fight.
Yeah, he was pissed that he didn't get this fight right away. He had that tore bicep and recovered, though, pretty quickly.
He recovered. Yeah, he recovered all right. He had the fight. He fucked up. And trust me, man, there's a thing. This cat and mouse game, the mouse is always ahead of the cat. But when the cat catches up, then the mouse eventually, after some point, goes up. And then they find a way to escape certain tests. But don't worry, I'll pop him.
And he's next in line?
I think Dana said he's next in line, but depends on how I feel.
Yes. A lot of people think that Yoel Romero outdanced you over in Houston with the breakdancing moves. You're a dancer. You got the background. What you did in the entrance over there in Australia, how are you going to top that? Or you're going to top that. You're going to show the world that you're the better dancer?
I mean, I'll show the world I'm the better fighter. That's the thing. I said he can win the dance battle. I'll win the war, and I'll retain this. But it's pretty heavy, man, you know. And he stole the moment. That was rightfully so. But, yeah, like I said, you win the battle, I'll win the war.
Final message for the Last Style Bender fans out there worldwide.
Enjoy Saturday night. It's going to be beautiful.
He's the Pro. I'm the Schmo here for UFC 248 Media Day. We're out.